Here is a little bonus video when using the grid, because you can use the grid to create what's called a sticky footer. And a sticky footer is a footer that sticks to the bottom of the screen unless you have more content, then it will go below the screen. So how can we fix that? Well, first of all, we need to ensure that the grid has a minimum height. So we have the grid down here and we set a minimum height of 100 viewport height. And now, as you see, I was a little bit lazy because I wanted to have some kind of padding on all of these. So I added that up here. That means that the HTML element and the body has a 5 pixels margin, even if I try to remove the margin, or 5 pixel padding, as I say. So let's add the HTML down here and also add a padding of 0. So I get everything out to the edge, and I still don't get that all the way to the very edge. And why is that? That is really strange. Yeah, well, now it is because the container, of course, also have a 5 pixels margin. Okay, but that is okay. You can see that it ends down here. As you can see, they are all the same height. But now what I can do is that I can go back to the container, and then I can say that I should also have the grid template rows. And then I say maybe the header should be, I don't know, that can be auto. And then we have one fraction, and then we have auto, like this. And now they take up as much space as needed, and you see the middle row here spans the full width. So now if I do like this, and let's add something more into the header, let's turn this into an H2, for example, and let's close that one, H2. Now you see that the head takes up more space, but we still have a sticky footer. So it's placed down here. And then what we can do is that we could do, for example, in the main, let's turn this into an H1 and H1 like this, and then let's add some more content here, and we could use the Emmet thing here, and let's add 500 words of lorem ipsum, like this. And then maybe we could try to see what happens now if we drag this one. Well, now we see that when it doesn't fit anymore, it goes below the edge, but when it fits, we have created a sticky footer. So that was a little bit of a bonus tip.